Hi, dear students. My name is R.C. Jha. I am going to teach you today an elementary school of classroom in a slum. This lesson basically is very important and journalistic one. ये लेसन जो है अपने आप में बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट और जर्नलिस्टिक है. ये एलिमेंट्री स्कूल का मतलब है प्राथमिक विद्यालय. प्राथमिक विद्यालय एलिमेंट्री स्कूल 1st से 5th तक के बच्चों को पढ़ाया जाता है. When Stephen Spender, the poet of this poem, went to a school, actually he went on a visitation. वो वहाँ विजिट करने गए थे और ऑब्ज़र्व करने गए थे. जब उन्होंने ऑब्ज़र्व किया उसको, तो उनका जो सिचुएशन है, उनकी गरीबी, उनका जो सराउंडिंग एटमॉस्फेयर है, क्लासरूम है, स्कूल है, और उस किस कंडीशन में वो रहते हैं, बेसिकली उन कंडीशंस को उन्होंने एक्सप्लेन किया. द पोएट, आफ्टर हैविंग विजिटेड to a school in a slum, described the plight, the poverty-stricken condition of those students who had been receiving education in that school. Actually, when we talk about Stephen Spender, the poet, he was a great poet because he wrote in journalism. You know, journalism means something that is written for reformation. What is reformation? पुनरावृत्ति के लिए, दोबारा से परिवर्तन लाने के लिए, बेहतरी के लिए. और उस बेहतरी के लिए बेसिकली उन्होंने he has written different kinds of poems, essays and novels, and those all were class based, society based. Actually, when you come to know about his life, he in the beginning went to Oxford University. There he left his degree in between, could not continue his study because he thought somewhere that if he jumped into the political world, he would perform better than this. And that is why he left the academic career. Academic का मतलब है क्या? Narrow-mindedness, myopic views, okay, academic views. He left the academic views and tried to uplift the academic concept. Academic concept क्या है? जो concept अभी हम पढ़ रहे हैं. आपने देखा होगा कि सोसाइटी में अलग अलग तरह के लोग होते हैं. ये अलग अलग सेपरेशन, डिफरेंशिएशन, डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन, apartheid people, such kind of people live in the different level, on the different levels, in the different conditions. After all, who all are responsible? Who should be responsible? Whosoever. But the matter of fact is that Stephen Spender has conveyed this message about those people, okay, about those people who are living in such a deprived condition, such a condition in which they need help, they need to be given whatever common people, mostly affluent people, rich people require. जो लोग हैं, जो रिक्वायरमेंट जिनकी जैसी होती है, वो उन्हें पूरा होना चाहिए, और उसी के बारे में इन्होंने बताया है. चलिए इस पोम के बारे में पढ़ते हैं. ये पोम बेसिकली है इनजस्टिस एंड क्लास इनइक्वालिटीज़ के बारे में. इट इज़ ऑल अबाउट इनजस्टिस. इनजस्टिस मीन्स व्हाट? अन्याय, न्याय नहीं किए गए समुदाय के बारे में. वो समुदाय जिन्हें न्याय की ज़रूरत है, ओके, और कौन कौन रिस्पॉन्सिबल है जिनके कारण वो इस तरह का पॉवर्टी स्ट्रिकन कंडीशन में अपने आप को रखते हैं, स्पेंड करते हैं. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू रीड द पोम, ओके, एंड यू विल अंडरस्टैंड इट. सी in the poem as it has been given, I am going to zoom it so that you can see, you can view, okay, whatever I am teaching. okay, for your convenience, that you can feel every word, its meaning, its use. Especially when a poem is taught, it should be taught keeping in view to the literary devices, to the perspective, future perspective basically, and poet's ideology. कहीं ना कहीं जब हम इन सभी चीज़ों को गौर करते हैं, then we become the part of society, of course, and try to observe every individual and work for them. See in the poem as it has been written, far, far from gusty waves, these children's faces. Far, far means very far. From gusty waves means strong waves, that a rigorous wave, okay, these children's faces. इन बच्चों का फेस, इन बच्चों का अपीयरेंस ऐसे है जैसे ऑर्फेंड हों, जैसे उन्हें सही तरीके से फादर एंड मदर का लव, अफेक्शन एंड गाइडेंस नहीं मिला हो. इसीलिए वो यहाँ ये सिंबलिक मीनिंग है गस्टी वेव्स. सिंबलिक मीनिंग है जैसे कि गस्टी वेव्स मीन्स स्ट्रॉन्ग लव, द स्ट्रॉन्ग लव दैट सपोर्ट्स अ चाइल्ड टू ग्रूम अप. Similarly, a child must groom up. How should it groom up? It can groom up on account of the love and affection that mother and father inculcate in a child. But when we see the condition, the poverty-stricken condition, the condition, the plight, the poor condition, bad condition of these children who are in the classroom in a slum area, then we happen to observe the condition. Here the poet says that these children are not only deprived of love and affection of their parents, but also their appearance are like rootless weeds. Rootless weeds. Rootless weeds means uprooted, unwanted plants. Those plants which are not wanted, okay, at all, not wanted at all in society. Okay, why? Because they are deprived of their privileges, of their rights indeed. The hair torn. Now the condition of that child is being explained, the condition of children in fact. वहाँ पर जो इस क्लासरूम में बच्चे हैं, स्टूडेंट्स हैं, उनके कंडीशन के बारे में एक्सप्लेन किया गया है. कहा गया है द हेयर टॉर्न राउंड देयर पैलर, और उनका जो बाल है वो बिखरा हुआ है, वो एक अच्छे कंडीशन में नहीं है. ओके, वो मुरझाया हुआ इनफैक्ट है. ओके, टॉर्न राउंड एंड दे आर स्कैटर्ड एवरीवेयर. They are scattered everywhere. Okay, where? Scattered everywhere around his corpse-like face, his yellowish face. Yellowish face means this, from this you can make out, इससे आपको पता चलेगा उसका फेस जो है वो येलो कलर का है, पीले कलर का है, क्योंकि उसे प्रॉपर न्यूट्रिशन नहीं मिला, प्रॉपर एटमॉस्फेयर नहीं मिला, प्रॉपर तरीके से वो एक एटमॉस्फेयर में नहीं रह पाया है. द टॉल गर्ल. नाउ द पोएट explains further, describes further the plight, the poor condition of a girl, the girl who is tall. She may be older than other children in the class. She is tall and her body is emaciated. उसका शरीर इतना कमज़ोर है, वो इतनी दुबली पतली है, ओके, कि उसका जो स्कल है, उसका स्कल जो हैवी है इनफैक्ट, किससे? उससे बॉडी से. इसीलिए उसका बॉडी उसके हेड को सपोर्ट नहीं कर पा रहा है. सो द कंडीशन इज हेयर दैट द टॉल गर्ल, हर हेड इज हैंगिंग ऑन हर शोल्डर. somewhere, okay, somewhere, the paper seeming boy. And now further about a boy, the paper seeming boy. Paper means as thin as paper. Paper remains white. His body, his skin is of white color. In fact, it is white because of the malnutrition, because of food that he has not been given properly to eat and to sustain. And besides that, okay, with rat's eyes. Here is a metaphor again. जैसे रैट्स आइज है बताया गया पहले, इससे पहले आपने पढ़ा था कि लाइक रूटलेस वीड्स. लाइक is a word which is used to make indirect comparison between the two different things. So this is the comparison that has been made, and this comparison is all about what like the rootless means simile has been used by the poet. Similarly here with rat's eyes, the rat's eyes has been used as a metaphor here. It is a metaphor, and this metaphor is used especially for the direct comparison that we make. This direct comparison has been made. Why? Because from the direct comparison we can understand the real condition of the boy. The boy's eyes are bulging out, coming out, okay, bulging out because his face is very thin. It is a mark of his starvation. It shows कि वो भूखमरी के कंडीशन में रह रहा है, वो एक अच्छे एटमॉस्फेयर में नहीं रह रहा है, जिसके कारण उसकी आँखें जो हैं वो जितना बड़ा है वो बाहर निकल रहा है, लेकिन उसका जो फेस है वो इमेसिएटेड है, बहुत थिन है. The stunted, unlucky hair. The stunted. What do you mean by stunted? Stunted means undergrowth. Means अगर उसको प्रॉपर फूड, न्यूट्रिशियस फूड मिलता तो उसकी ग्रोथ सही होती, लेकिन उसका ग्रोथ समय से पहले ही रुक चुका है बिकॉज ऑफ मेल न्यूट्रिशन. Because of malnutrition, okay, he has his growth has got stunted. Unlucky hair, unfortunate descendant. Means the boy is the descendant. The boy is the future generation of his father, who himself is unfortunate, of twisted bones, and his bones are twisted. His bones are twisted. What does it mean? Means his bones are just narrowed. Okay, they are narrow. Okay, and because of that, reciting a father's gnarl disease. And reciting means accentuating, showing, okay, the same thing that his father had. What did his father had? His father in his gift, you can say, or his father has given a thing, what? A gnarl disease. Gnarl disease means what? Inherited disease that he has been given by his father, because his father did not have anything else. He was not affluent, he was not rich, he did not have anything through which he could provide to his child for the proper education or the awareness of life, or the things through which he could sustain his life. Okay, therefore he has been kept in such condition where neither food nor clothes, shelter, education, these all are at large. These all are not at all available to him. So he has been living under the gnarl disease. And besides that, his lesson from his desk. And the boy, okay, he is just observing what the teacher is delivering as a lecture. वो टीचर के लेक्चर को सुन रहा है, ओके, एंड एट द बैक ऑफ द डिम क्लास, एंड वो बॉय क्लास में बैठा है, क्लास में लाइट की फैसिलिटी नहीं है, इससे पता चलता है कि क्लास का कंडीशन क्या है, अंधेरापन है, अंधेरापन क्लास रूम में, अंधेरापन उसकी ज़िंदगी में है, ओके। एट बैक ऑफ द डिम क्लास वन अननोटेड, one is unnoted, means he is not paying at all any attention, means there is darkness at a certain distance. Because of that darkness, even teacher cannot notice that the student is ignorant because of the less facility or no facility in the class. Sweet and young, the boy is sweet, he is young, he can observe the things, but because of the lack of facility he is unable to observe the things. His eyes live in a dream, and he just what is a sort of prankster who is just what who has a dream. He wishes that he should come out of the classroom and enjoy himself. And it is clear from the line of a squirrel's game in tree room, other than this, of a squirrel's game, instead of paying attention of whatever the teacher must be delivering as a lecture, he does not observe anything, and he just looks out, and his attention is dragged by the squirrel's game. That as squirrels, here a squirrel's game is again a sort of metaphor to the liberty of the child, that the child wants to spend leisure moments, he wishes to enjoy, okay, and for that what does he do? He sees that he should also be in the on the way, at the liberty or freedom, as squirrel is. Now in the second paraphrase, in the first paraphrase, you must have studied, you must have observed about the classroom condition through which the poet Stephen Spender is trying to send the message to the students, that the condition in which children are being taught, kept, is not at all inhabitable. It is uninhabitable. ये जो कंडीशन है एलिमेंट्री स्कूल का और उस स्लम एरिया में, बेसिकली इससे किस कंडीशन में वो बच्चे रह रहे हैं, किस कंडीशन में उन्हें एजुकेशन दिया जा रहा है, वो अपने आप में इनएप्रोप्रिएट है, अनजस्टिफाइड है, एंड इसीलिए उन्हें पोएट को, स्टीफन स्पेंडर को कहा जाता है कि वो एक ऐसे पोएट हैं जो क्लास इनइक्वालिटीज़ को सबसे पहले लोगों के ध्यान में लाते हैं, लोगों का ध्यान उसके तरफ आकर्षित करते हैं, ताकि एजुकेशन में, बच्चों की परवरिश में इक्वालिटी इस्टेब्लिश किया जाए. इन दी सेकेंड पैराग्राफ, ऑन sour cream walls, donations. Shakespeare's head, cloudless at dawn, civilized dome riding all cities, belled flowery Tyrolese valley, open-headed map, awarding the world its world, and yet for these children, these windows, not this map, their world, where all their futures painted with a fog. On sour cream walls. Here, what is sour cream walls? Sour cream walls shows the deplorable condition of the wall. वॉल का ऐसा कंडीशन जो अपने आप में कभी भी क्रम्बल हो सकता है, कभी भी गिर सकता है, वो उस पुअर कंडीशन में वॉल है कि वो खुद कभी भी क्रम्बल हो सकता है. इट कैन जस्ट व्हाट कम डाउन. And on that wall, sore wall, the wall which itself is in a poor condition, on that what has been written? Donations, contributions have been written, displayed. What an irony, really. It is antithesis. The poet has used the literary device antithesis to describe. It is quite opposite. that children are unfortunate, but unfortunately, fortunate things have been shown. Inside, children are unfortunate, condition is unfortunate, okay, their way of organizing the things in such a way that could provide better education. Instead of that, they are demonstrating, they are showing off only that somewhere they are providing better education, and for that they are just showy by just what on the wall they have mentioned the contributions by people. Shakespeare's head on that wall, Shakespeare's head has also been shown. Shakespeare's head, Shakespeare is known for his intellectual vitality, he is known for his intelligence, he is known for the literary contribution, okay, and the historic mark that he left left people with his notions and connotations, with his ideology that will live forever. But that Shakespeare's head has been shown only for the sake of showing. It is shown in picture only. It's a picture or image has been created, but only it is in image. It is of no use at all to the children. Besides that, cloudless at dawn. And what else has been shown in the on the wall? Cloudless dawn, very clear, breaking down of the day, beginning of the day. Civilized dome riding all cities, and there are civilized dome, civilized society, civilized building of civilized people can be seen everywhere across the cities, and bell like, ringing bell like things can be seen, flowers can be seen everywhere. Tyrolese Valley is supposed to be or said to be the valley which exists in Australia. It has many churches, it has many domes, it has a wonderful garden where people converse there. It's one of the wonderful emerging valley where people go and enjoy themselves. Okay, but people go, what kind of people do go there? वहाँ किस तरह के लोग जाते हैं? वही जो civilized हैं, those who are affluent, those who have lots of money, those who can afford. They can afford. But what is the reason? That those who are receiving education in slum, they cannot afford. Open-handed map. Open-handed map means the map. What is map? Map is the symbol of geographical places where people travel, gain knowledge and experience. Okay, they have vast knowledge about geography, and that map has been shown, that map has been displayed on that wall, okay, awarding the world its world, and it shows that there is a wonderful world within the world. But is it in reality shown to those children, those poverty-stricken children for whom it is actually meant? No, it has been only shown. This is the irony, this is the unfortunate thing that happens in the society basically. And yet for these children, who have been attending that school, the school which neither has atmosphere, nor its classroom is proper, nor any facility has been provided, then what is the use? These windows, not this map, their world where all their futures painted with a fog. And the children, these windows, not this map. Even that map, those windows are the way through which they can come out, they can see the view of the world, they can relish nature, they can enjoy nature, their world where all their futures painted with fog. But what has been there? The reality is something and appearance is something else. The reality is that the slum area is fogged. It is fogged in such a condition where only darkness can be all around, where children cannot have any vision, they cannot see anything, they cannot observe anything in life, in reality, in their walks of life. This is the poor condition, deplorable condition in which they have been kept. A narrow street sealed in with a lead sky. A narrow street. What is a narrow street? Sealed means they have the way which is very narrow. It is in a zigzag way. It is the way, through which they have sky, lead sky. Lead sky means the sky which is cloudy. It is the mark of gloominess. It shows the sad condition basically of the atmosphere, far, far from rivers, caves and stars of words. They are far away from rivers. They do not stand anywhere nearby rivers. They don't have the facility of caves, and stars of words. And star of words means the knowledge that they can gain, and through the knowledge they can have the idea of leading better life. Surely Shakespeare is wicked. Shakespeare has been shown, displayed on the wall. शेक्सपियर को दिखाया गया. शेक्सपियर इज द सिंबल ऑफ इंटेलेक्चुअलिज्म, लेकिन शेक्सपियर को पोएट कहते हैं विकेड. He has been said to be wicked. Why has he been called wicked? Because his intellectual vitality, his intelligence, his literary aspects have no use basically for children. They are of no use at all for children. The map, a bad example, and the map, that is the geography, which can show that that can lead to the various destinations of life. It is of no use. With ships and sun and love tempting them to steal. With ships and there are ships that have been shown. There is sun and what love tempting them to steal, and there are lovely picturesque images that have been created on the wall, that they are of no use at all. Now for lives that slyly turning in their cramped holes, and for lives as their lives, as far as the matter of their lives, उनकी ज़िंदगी की जहाँ तक बात है, उनके साथ एक ऐसा विकेटनेस, ऐसी धूर्तता खेली गई है कि उन्हें that slyly turn in their cramped holes, that they are confined to, they are restricted to, they are restrained to, they are forced to somewhere live in that cramped holes. Means cramped holes are the narrow holes, so narrow that they cannot even observe the view all around and enjoy themselves in a proper way. That is there. Next is that for lives that slyly turn from fog to endless night, they start in the fog. Fog is the symbol of darkness. In the darkness their days start and the night is endless. The night means again darkness. So darkness after darkness prevail in their life. They don't have any future. They don't have any aspect. Where skins peeped. Now on their slag heap the children were skins peeped through by bones and spectacles of steel. On their slag heap. On their slag heap. This shows that children's condition, children where they are playing, that condition is quite different. What is the condition? On their slag heap. Slag heap is where the metal must have been used and the useless things must have been kept. Somewhere they are just playing there themselves. The children wear skins peeped through by bones and spectacles of steels. The children wear skin peeped. The children have the skin that can be peeped, and seen that they are the heap of bones only, nothing else. And spectacles of steel, and they have funnily enjoying themselves, wearing the spectacles, glasses of steel with mended glass, with the glass that must have been repaired. And how must have the glass been repaired? The glass must have been repaired as if it were the bottle bits on stone, as on a stone, bottle breaks and its small parts are collected together, and that they must have repaired, and they are wearing it. Now, that what bones and spectacles of steel. Spectacles of steel symbolizes that the spectacle would be very heavy, they are of no use for them, and it is a sort of burden, in fact. And in that burden, they are enjoying their life, ironically, like bottle bits on stones, and all of their time and space are foggy slum. All of their time, and their time is basically, their time is what? Time and space. Time means life, and space means where they are putting up, where they are living. This all is a foggy slum, is a gloomy slum, the slum of darkness that can be seen. So blot their maps with slums as big as doom. So blot, it is the stigma, अपने आप में एक कलंक है, एक धब्बा है, उस मैप, वो मैप वहाँ पर their maps with slums as big as doom, और वो जो slum area है उनका, वो area that looks like a doom, it looks like the symbol of destruction somewhere, that it must be the heap of destruction. Now the poet in fourth paragraph is trying to convey this message and give a wake-up call to governors, those governors, political people, those people who visit there often, and those who most often come across. This map becomes their window, and these windows, this map, the poet says, unless governor, inspector, visitor, these three persons are there. These three persons should take care of this map, becomes their window. The map which has been just pretended to be shown. It has been shown that this map is the way through which children are taught, but actually they are not taught. These maps are hanging only, they are of no use at all, and these maps can be turned into the practicable life, into the life expectancy. It can be turned into such a life where practically the children can come out, through the window that has been shown, through the map that has been shown, these windows that shut upon their lives like catacombs. Catacombs is the underground, underground, in which there are many ways, and when a person enters it, he cannot find the final destination. He can take the round and round and round, and ultimately he cannot reach the destination. This is only the thing. So this map becomes their window. This map, these inspectors, governors should do something in such a way so that they can find the way out for the children that shut upon their lives. Break, oh break. Break, oh break. Oh word has been used here to create the sense of hasty sense, so that the facilities should be given to the children sooner rather than later, and therefore they say that they should break all these obstacles that has been created in the school, and they break the town, and before they come out, and they request basically that they should just come out and show the things, and show the children to green fields and make their world. And children should be shown the real nature teeming with greenery, and they should make their own world, run azure on gold sands. There up the blue sky, not the gray one that has been explained, lead sky. Not the lead sky, but the gray sky that should be shown. And let their tongues run naked into books. And their tongue should run naked into books, means they should read, observe openly, freely. The white and green leaves. The white and green leaves means the white is the symbol of the paper in which they should practice, they should learn something, and green leaves are the nature, history there whose language is the sun. And history is of that person. History can be created by those people can become pioneers who can just live in open nature, observe it and enjoy it. Thank you very much. I hope that you will understand to some extent the things.